Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This will be another one of those videos where I'm literally starting by filming this intro now and I have no idea what I'm about to film. I know that there's a couple of things I want to show you, a couple of things I want to just mention. Things like these little cats. Obviously saw Justin's, from Justin Collection, Catwoman video, which is fantastic, swapping the Firesim body. Looked really good, Justin, if you see this. And I was sending him some messages about these little cats. I found these sort of my local town where they have a shop for like early learning kind of kid stuff, like the early kind of, you know, just maths and spelling. And they've got a little section where they got loads of little sharks and cats and elephants and hippos and the whole shebang. So I had a feeling, I was walking past and thought, I bet they got some cats for Catwoman, and sure enough they did. Got this one a long time ago. If you're familiar with the channel, you know that one's been there for ages. This is the newest edition. I think that's a really sweet little cat. I was tempted to paint him black, but I think I'll leave him be. This one's definitely getting repainted. I got this one at the same time as this one here. So anyway, folks, I guess this is just like a checking in video. I'll just show you some stuff, and a bit of a random one, but you might enjoy it. So I'm going to paint this now, and I'll come back to you. We'll see what this looks like painted black. Alright, and there's the painted cat. I've got some white slippers on, and it looks a bit weird. Pop him up there. He's alright, he'll do. That looks better, doesn't it? It's better than before. See, Isis is the pure black cat. This new arrival, we'll call him Mr. Perkins. And Mrs. Tibblesworth. The paint seems to be coming off. Not coming off, but you can see where I've been holding it in the middle of its body. The paint seems to be affected there a little bit, so might have to give him another few. Or her, sorry, this is Tibblesworth, female cat. Mr. Perkins, the new boy on the scene. Oh, he's a lovely little paint job on him. Love that one. So here's Selena, the Adam Hughes version, my favourite. Incredible sculpt there by 1/6 Visage on Instagram. Check him out. Absolutely one of my prized possessions now. I still got my kind of sideshow, you know, the whole swapping the body for a Firesim body with some repainted heads. That's the sideshow outfit. Vampirella boots, but that's all on the channel. Got the whole thing, backpack, the harness straps. Put it down there. This is my main one. So, before the video is through, I will get down the big alleyway diorama and we'll take some pictures of Catwoman with her pussycat friends around her. I got a couple of little tweaks to the Slasher King collection. Took away one of the Rob Zombie Myers figures, just wanted to have one like the rest of them. So I went with the Dream Sequence mask from Halloween 2. And that's by One's Customs. It's a hell of a head sculpt. It's really gnarly looking. It's a crime to have something that awesome and not be displaying it, so I'm gonna rock him like that for a little while. Got the Tanila's Customs coveralls that have been weathered and soaked in blood. You got the movie accurate decal on there as well. There's some Rob Zombie Halloween 2 action. He's got a hell of a presence. He's so much taller than everyone else. Tyler Mane clocking in at 6'8", with those boots on, 6'9" maybe. He's a big dude. Yeah, I went back to the wielding the chainsaw pose for Leatherface. You gotta do it that way, man. It just looks terrifying. Gotta be done. And I think I tweaked the pose on Jason a little bit. That's how that's looking. Ghostface. And 78. Freddy's not changed. Pinhead's the same. I've gone back to just rocking the Tots repainted head for a little while just to mix it up. proportions on this piece are very accurate to that movie. James Jude Courtney under the mask, been represented really well here. And you got the blown off fingers. Crazy detail on the hand sculpts by Tots there. Alex Ray. Amazing work. Tanila's. These are the custom coveralls by Tanila, not the ones that came with the actual Tots release, but real like handmade by Tanila custom coveralls. Got the bullet hole and comes through from the mirror shot in the back. Right about there, sir. I love this piece. So that's about it as far as the horror stuff. Just a few little tweaks. I also saw Justin's video on the new Sideshow Harley, which was really impressive. I mean, just straight up, I'll tell you what I like on what well, I haven't seen it in person. I've watched this video and it's very good for giving you an idea of what you're getting. I prefer this box artwork, although I do like the new box. That's quite nice. I prefer the head sculpts that come with this old one. You can't see the other one right now, but it's a very cheeky kind of, like a weird kind of like she's making a kissing expression, but it's weird. More of a sinister kiss. That's a good name for something. Sinister kiss. Anyway, but yeah, the new one comes with a Firesin body already in there. I had to cut the outfit open at the back here and then stitch it back together again once I put a Firesin body in. But that's alright, I don't mind. I do prefer this material rather than the new kind of shiny, not sure if I trust it, material they've used for the new version. With this, you could do whatever you want with the figure and you're not going to have any damage. It's just nice flexible material. And I also prefer on this the way these white sections around the wrist are a bit less intrusive, a bit less thick. These ones are a bit thinner and just a bit more subtle. And this might be a bit more subtle as well, I'm not sure, but I'm quite tempted to just remove this one around her neck most of the time and just have her in pure black and red. Think I prefer these boots. She definitely, I think the new one has kind of like a heel thing, but a very subtle kind of heel. I think I might prefer these more kind of Dr. Martin punk kind of looking boots. So I definitely, like I said, definitely prefer these heads. But if I didn't have this, I would really be tempted to get the new one because of the new body and a nice shiny outfit. But again, not 100% sure if I trust the outfit. But yeah, he's been pumping out some good videos, Justin, between Harley Quinn and Catwoman. I was talking to him about what he mentioned. I mean, I've said it as well, but we both want a nice 1/6 scale Poison Ivy. I mean, it'd be just friggin' awesome to have Catwoman, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy, the little trinity of Gotham City sirens. So, I mean, like I said, we were talking about it just on Facebook, and it's not that hard. I mean, I don't know, maybe the Firesin body, that kind of silicone that they use, maybe dyeing that green is a problem. I'm not sure. Or you could just do the kind of normal kind of Caucasian skin tone version of Poison Ivy, but with the green leaves wrapped around her somehow, like the beautiful Tweeterhead Poison Ivy statue that is coming out very soon. Absolutely stunning. That's like the one I just described. I don't know, maybe they just don't think she'll sell very well, but I think a really nice 1/6 scale Poison Ivy would sell well. I mean, I wouldn't care which Arkham version they made if they made an Arkham one, because the Arkham games Poison Ivy always looked incredible. So yeah, shout out to Justin, good work on the videos, man. Really enjoyed the Catwoman and Harley Quinn stuff. Shall we take a moment to appreciate the Batman Begins? Yeah. Unreal Toys Master Copy Custom Batman Begins head sculpt. Damn right. Let me get real close up. Eyes are hidden by the shadows, but they're in there. Man, look how mean he looks. Look at that. I recently rewatched Robocop 2 with my mate Matthew, and we were quite surprised. Afterwards we watched some kind of YouTube, I think it was actually Oliver Harbour, we watched his review retrospective on Robocop 2, and he mentioned that the same guy that directed The Empire Strikes Back directed Robocop 2. I was like, what the fuck? You know, first one's a masterpiece, arguably probably one of the best films of the very, you know, maybe the best film of the 80s. Perfect. Just amazing. And we're going to watch Robocop 3 soon, just for a laugh. I know it's terrible, but I thought it'd be fun to just sit down, a couple of beers, Robocop 3, why not? And then maybe you know, repair the damage done by part 3 by watching part 1 again. We'll see. But anyway, man, Hot Toys friggin' spanked it with Robocop. You know that. It's true. He's the alien. The big chap. That's one of the figures I do wish Hot Toys would do a 2.0 and revisit or whatever. Because, you know, hardly anyone has this. You never really see it in people's collection videos. And he definitely could use a bit of a tweak here and there. Get him out. But it's a beautiful piece though. Look at that. I kind of cut it out of the video when I was trying to decide how to display Ghostface with these guys. That video a few days back. I was thinking how it'd be kind of cool to include the big chap in the lineup, because kind of, you know, the original Alien is kind of like a slasher in space. I mean, he was slashing people and he's stalking them one by one. You know, he just happens to be a xenomorph, so that would have been cool. If it had been a matter where the box for this figure would blend in a bit better with the rest of this stuff, then absolutely I would have put him in there, because that's just badass. But he's better off down here with Ripley together. That does look pretty cool. I've just uploaded a new video on this piece by Hot Toys on the Figure Pit YouTube channel. So, nice lightbox video with a classic masterpiece by Hot Toys, T-800 endoskeleton from the original Terminator movie. That's just gone up now, so jump on over to the Figure Pit, subscribe, drop a like on the videos, leave us a comment, let us know you're out there. It's always good to know who's supporting the channels. It's a beautiful piece. Well, I did say I was going to wrap up the video by doing a little photo session with Catwoman here and her new cat accessories. The big alleyway diorama made for me by Cult Creations. But you know what? I'm looking forward to doing that. I want to do it as a separate video. Find some cool music to use. And yeah, get a nice little pose session happening with Catwoman with all of her cats. And I'm sure there will be a few guest appearances by other characters as well. Probably Harley Quinn will make an appearance in her various forms. But that's it for now, folks. Just wanted to check in, put something up on the channel while I'm waiting for some new stuff to come in. I did order randomly months ago. One night I ordered a Hot Toys figure from Hong Kong, thinking that it was going to be coming pretty quickly. Turned out it was one of those subtle small print pre-order ones. But it's a very popular character that Hot Toys made not too long ago. And I'll be getting him apparently for sure this month, so I'm looking forward to doing the video on him or her or it. But yeah, it's going to be cool. And until then, I'll bring you some cool videos in the meantime. Thank you for all your support on the channel, always dropping by and leaving a comment and dropping a like. Really means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And yeah, man, just loving the hobby as always. And really in a horror spot right now, just loving the horror stuff, so probably going to be seeing a little bit more from these guys in the near future. Hope you don't mind too much. Hurry up, October. Halloween Kills. Yes, please. Alright, thanks guys. Look out for each other. See you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.